What up, fam?
What's up? We're coming in headstrong.
Yeah,
It's your boy
heard that,
Lynn in the dust.
heard that song on Pandora today at work. It pumped me up, so I had to get out of here, and I probably listened to it about 10 times today, and I'm real pumped up right now.
If you haven't noticed, your boys got some new digs. Currently cooking up some chicken tacos.
Ooh, for
Feel
some
that?
midnight tacos.
Goose and DJ are somewhere out there.
Let's get a shout out to them.
Shout
Uh,
out roommates.
yeah, so we're back. We're live, and we're hopefully better than ever.
Yeah, we're back. We got a special Captain America preview, and also just wanted to catch you up on some news that happened so far this week.
Yeah, we haven't done news in a while, so I'm excited to get back into it.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll start it off with the news this week. So far, big news. Kind of. Oh well,
I'm watching on my phone.
shut up. We forgot to say. We forgot the holiday. May the 4th be with you.
Oh yeah. Happy Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day.
I went out to Target on my lunch break and used a gift card I got from winning Quizzo a couple weeks ago, and I bought myself the Blu-ray DVD combo. Yeah, so we're gonna watch that right afterwards.
Yeah, but our first piece of news has to deal with Star Wars. So, Rey, the lead female actor, Daisy Ridley, was rumored to be cast as Lara Croft, but actually it's now Alicia Vikander, who is also a smoke show too, and I'm not really too mad about it. So, how do you feel, Carl?
I mean, I love Alicia. I love both of these actresses, so I'm not mad at all. We're talking about Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, obviously based on the video game, previously played by Angelina Jolie. Honestly, like I said, I love both these actresses, so I'm fine with either. I think Dust flipping some taco meat. I think Daisy Ridley would have kind of fit the role better, but I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know who's directing it or anything else about this movie, but I'm definitely excited about it, about the prospect of it. So, what do you think?
I mean, I think it'd go either way. I mean, I was never really a big Tomb Raider fan anyway, so I think it would have been more sensible to cast Daisy Ridley, and I think it would have definitely helped her career more than it helps Vikander's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but
Yeah, like Vikander's already been nominated for an Oscar, and I feel like she's more of like a serious actress. But I think this is one of the movies where she's gonna make a shit ton of money doing it. And
yeah. Plus, another thing is that Ridley's already got this the Star Wars saga going on, and you never really see a big actor with more than one saga or
Right.
something like that. So
Yeah, you don't want to get hooked in, because if she did that, she might be hooked into like just two film franchises for like 6 years or something
Yeah.
like that. So I think it would have helped Daisy Ridley's career just for the fact that it wouldn't be too far of a leap from her Rey character. And when you're like a young actress like that, it's helpful if you like slowly transition into like different roles. But I'm excited about the prospect of this movie, and excited about what's gonna happen with it. So
yeah. All right, moving on. Other big news from Sunday night. Newest Game of Thrones episode was on, and everyone got what they wanted. Jon Snow returned in stunning fashion at the end. Melisandre.
yeah, just a great episode overall. Too.
Melisandre didn't even have to get naked to make this one happen.
Yeah, I
And
thought she was gonna have to like have sex with him to bring him back to life or something like that.
I was pretty disappointed. I wrote it. I wrote a blog on it. I mean, I wasn't disappointed that he came back, obviously, but I was disappointed in the way it happened. But if you wanna read that, check out midnighttacos.net. But anyway, Kit Harington apologizes to fans for lying about Jon Snow's death the whole time in lead up to this season. And then other news: Russell Crowe, the famous South Park actor, is in talks to join Tom Cruise in a Mummy reboot.
Yeah,
which
so
will be
I
interesting.
yeah, I read about this a little bit. I think it's Universal who's making this movie. What they're trying to do is they're trying to reboot their Monsters franchise. That includes Frankenstein, the Mummy, the Wolfman, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and the Invisible Man, and classic monsters like that. What they're trying to do is make that it's a franchise in its own. And I read that Russell Crowe will be playing a Dr. Jekyll character. So I think that's a good role for him because he's kind of a dude who has his freak outs and has played some softer roles. So yeah, another one I'm excited about. They're getting big stars so far. I know they've also casted the Invisible Man as Johnny Depp. So
Really?
yeah, so it could be the next big franchise. It could also be a flop. Who knows? Let's see how they handle it.
All right, moving on. What else do I have? That was pretty much it for the cinematic universe. In other news, this weekend coming up, we got the Kentucky Derby, the horse races of all horse races. If there's any gambling fans out there,
Yeah.
I know I already have my horse picked out. I don't know about you.
I am not betting this year. Kind of broke. Kind of broke. Yeah, I got a lot of payments due, but I haven't even looked at the horses yet. Who do you got?
I'm not going to reveal that.
Okay,
Not
fair
going to reveal
enough.
that just yet.
All right, now before we continue, what's your favorite horse movie?
My favorite horse movie. I've never even really watched horse movies.
I think I know I haven't really either. Looking at some, I just looked up Black Stallion, Flicka, Horse Whisperer, Warhorse. Oh, mine's got to be
I literally didn't see any of them.
Seabiscuit.
I think that's the only one I've somewhat seen when I was like 8.
Racing Stripes. I remember there was a Disney Channel movie.
I
Yeah.
literally don't remember seeing a movie about a horse.
Secretariat. That was another one. Yeah. So Seabiscuit, you take the Midnight Tacos best
By
horse
default.
movie. Yeah.
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 I'm interested. And Lynn's having a party. Big
Yeah.
Lynn's having a party.
Manioc, Scherz if me up. If you're watching this, you're already
Oh, yeah.
invited. Just use the password Pokemon and you're in. So
In other news, your boy just started reading The Girl on the Train. Kind of has a Gone Girl type vibe to it.
right.
And really good so far. And they're going to be making that into a movie with Emily Blunt and who else? I forget. Some good people though.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I wrote about the first trailer that came out in a blog. So that's also on midnighttacos.net. So check that out if you want to see my reactions to the blog. And also if you want to watch the trailer, it's in there. It's got a pretty stacked cast. I like the ensemble they have.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Thoreau, I think, is in it.
Justin Theroux, Emily Blunt.
Rebecca Ferguson from
Yeah.
the newest Mission Impossible.
Should be good. Books heating up, so we'll see. And then leading up to our next segment, Captain America didn't come out in the U.S. yet, but it is killing it overseas in the box office, while Jungle Book still retains the crown over here domestically. So, Carl, you already saw Captain America, got those special screening passes that we get sometimes. So what do you think? Is it worth the buzz?
Hell fucking yeah, it was worth the buzz. Yeah, so quick backstory. Whenever I see there's like an advanced screening, a contest or something like that, I always sign up. This one was for Captain America Civil War, which is a lot of people's most anticipated movie of the year. I know it was mine. But I actually got an email the day of, which was Monday, and they were like, "Hey, you didn't win the contest, but we have some extra seats. So why don't you go see it?" And I was like, "Hell, fucking yeah, let's do it." I didn't have the best seats. They had a lot of seats reserved for press.
Yeah.
But
Where was it at?
It was in KOP, King of Prussia, IMAX 3D, but I had a decent seat. Um, anyways, so this movie was amazing.
All right. So, what were you expecting to see beforehand for all of us peasants that couldn't get in?
Yeah, so I, just like many other people, was expecting Avengers 3 just because of the cast. It has basically anyone who's ever been an Avenger, basically been a good guy in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, has everybody in it. So, yeah, I was expecting Avengers 3. What I walked out with was a Winter Soldier sequel, which was awesome. Like,
I mean, that's what it should have.
Right,
That's what
exactly.
it's supposed.
It's a Captain America movie. That's what it's supposed to be. But I wish I realized that more, and that's why I wanted to tell you guys. But yeah, go in if you were a big fan of Winter Soldier, you'll love this movie. It's got that same kind of vibe, and I think the action in it is probably some of the best action of not only superhero movies but any movie.
Really?
There's an action scene in particular. It's really long, and you've seen it in the trailers. But I was just like cheesing, mouth open, smile the whole time. It was like contagious. It was great.
I think the best action movie and sequences I've seen ever still is Kingsman. I think that was probably the best action movie.
Yeah, that was great. That was like, it was funny too. So
yeah,
and that's what, like, these movies, obviously Marvel movies sprinkle a little comedy in there, and it did in this one too. It wasn't all serious, but it definitely was more serious than, say, your Avengers movie. And I really liked that, and it was great.
Yeah, you like my ghetto tacos?
Ooh, some bread.
Yeah.
Go with the bread. I like
Buffalo
it.
chicken ghetto tacos.
I like it. So let me give my pickleback rating, then we'll hop on to the next one. The highest movie I've rated this year so far was Deadpool, and I gave that a 9.5. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I gave it a 9.5. This movie, I'm going to say I enjoyed Deadpool a little bit more. Hopefully that'll change when I see it again this weekend. So I'm going to give it a 9.4.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you give Batman vs Superman again? Like a 5?
5.5. I almost rated Deadpool double of what I rated Batman vs Superman. So that's what I thought about each of those movies. So
Crazy.
yeah. So we've gone quickly. We wanted this to be a quicker episode just because we're only talking about one movie in particular. But our last segment that we're gonna do, of all the characters, of all the superheroes that fought in Civil War, the Dust and I are gonna do a fantasy draft, and we're gonna draft our own lineups. Face them off, talk about why we picked people and whose team we think would win in the end. So let me just go over who's on each or who's available for the picking, and then we'll talk about how we're going to do the draft.
All right, before we start though, going into the movie, what team were you on? Were you Team Cap or Team Iron?
I'm Team Cap big time.
Okay.
Captain America, he's such a good dude, and it's hard to root against him. And actually another thing is, like, the movie does a good job of, like, attempting to keep you neutral and rooting for both sides. So it's not like I went in Team Captain America, but it's not like I was like, oh yeah, Iron Man's totally wrong and his stance is wrong. So it's a good job. It's like political, like Winter Soldier was. So that's a little tidbit I want to mention. So let's go over the available roster of who we can pick. Oh, the Deej. What's up, Deej?
Maya, special appearance.
Making their Midnight Tacos debut.
Because the Dirty Dan and Rand podcast is never going to happen.
He's interrupting us. Take over the fucking kitchen. That's our spot.
All right.
Also, this podcast is brought to you by Takata.
Ooh, some T-Cats. Hopefully we can drink some of them for Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
That's the plan.
All right. So people we can draft. Obviously, we've got Captain America, Iron Man, Winter Soldier, Falcon, Black Panther, Spider-Man's in this movie if you didn't know that. Vision, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Ant-Man. There's 12 of them, so we'll get six aside. So we're going to do this snake style. So whoever gets first pick goes first. Second person gets 2 picks in a row. Then the other person gets two picks in a row until the end. So, Dust, how we decide who's going first?
The classic RPS.
Rochambeau.
Hello, Rochambeau.
All right. I'm ready.
You're doing best 2 out of 3?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
We're going on shoot. Like rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah. All right. Rock, paper, scissors. I have scissors.
So, dude.
So, dude. All right. Rock, paper, scissors. God damn it. Scissors, shoot. Yo.
All right, that's one.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got him. Got him.
All right, so actually, I guess you can pick if you want to go first or second.
I'm gonna go second.
All right. All right, my first choice with the first pick of the Midnight Taco Superhero Draft. I'm gonna take the leader, Captain America. You need him. You need him. He tells people what to do. If you didn't have him, it'd be a little unorganized. He's badass. He's got the shield made of vibranium. Yeah, I mean, he's great. And he's a stud. Who do you got? Who's your 2 picks?
See, I didn't even want Cap, so that's why I let you go first. I wanted Iron Man.
All right.
It's got more firepower than Cap, and he can fly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Tony Stark. He's a fucking baller. And then second, I'm taking Vision.
Damn it. That was going to be mine.
So I'm taking Vision. Vision's just got some crazy abilities, man. Like, I was reading up on him, and he could change his, like, density and shoot fucking laser beams out of his head. I mean, he could literally, like, stick his arm inside, like, a transparent arm inside you, and then just make his arm grow, so you're basically, like, your whole insides just blow up.
Right. Yeah, he was going to be my pick.
And he could fly, too, so I already got the aerial assault coming in at you.
Yeah. All right, that's good. All right, I get 2 picks now. I'm gonna take.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna take Black Panther.
No. No.
So yeah, the material that Captain America's shield is made out of is called vibranium. It's basically you can't pierce it or anything like that. Black Panther's whole suit is made out of that. So he's very durable. He's a martial artist expert. He can leap, and you guys are gonna see how awesome he is in Civil War, and he's real badass. I guess with my next pick, I need somebody who can take on Vision. And in the movie, this isn't a spoiler or anything, but you'll see that person is Scarlet Witch.
God fucking damn it, dude.
Yeah, she's magic, so she can use her skills to kind of battle Vision. One of her other powers is like she increases the chances that something's gonna happen. So like it'll be like the chances like the ground falls beneath you, and she'll increase that chance, and the ground will fall. And it's a magic element to it, and I think it's something I needed with my team so far. So, all right, Dust.
Damn, dude. Those were literally my next two picks. Um,
That's
all
good
right.
for me.
All right, I'm gonna take. So I got two now.
Yeah, you get 2 in a row.
All right, I'm gonna take Bucky.
Winter Soldier.
I'm gonna take the Winter Soldier. Get some ground power.
Yeah, smart.
And then I'm gonna take Spidey.
Fuck!
He's
That was my next pick.
my wild card. I'm gonna take Spidey. You don't really know what you're getting because he's kind of. I mean, he is the wild card. He's a prankster and he kind of just does his own thing. Why I'm kind of interested to see him in the movie, see how he works. In a team setting. Which was also cool because actually I was just watching the Spider-Man animated series over the weekend, and it was called Spider-Man vs. the Sinister Six,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really cool. He was like working alongside all these other. They weren't Spider-Man, but like they were. When it wasn't what's his name? It wasn't Venom either, but it was like all these other dudes that had radioactive spider powers.
So, can we get a shout out from Goose real quick?
Yeah, Goose. There's a shout out.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm taking Spidey. So I got Spidey, Bucky, Vision, and Iron Man so far.
All right. So I get 2. Do I get 2? Yeah, and then we go 1-1. I think I need some firepower, so I'm gonna go with War Machine. Basically the same thing as Iron Man, just a little bit slower, a little bit clunkier, more armor, but also more ammo, bigger explosives. Basically, he's a weapon. Rhodey's a military dude, so he uses his armor for war and stuff like that. But he's a good equalizer to Iron Man, I think. So I think that's a good pick by me. Go Team Colin. All right, and this. Okay, let's see. All right. Yeah, I'll go with this. I'll go Ant-Man.
Damn.
If you saw an Ant-Man, he takes on Falcon, and he beats Falcon. So I'm obviously gonna take Ant-Man over Falcon, Ant-Man over Falcon. He's got the power to shrink in to the size of an ant, but he keep his strength. So that's pretty cool. And you're gonna see that he's got a new power in this movie, and it's pretty cool. So, so Dust, you have 1, 2, 1, 2.
I have 4. I have 5. I have 4.
4. So should we go? Here we go. 1, 1, 1 now.
Yeah.
All right. So there's 3 left. You've got Falcon, Hawkeye, and Black Widow.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Falcon just because I like Anthony Mackie. He's a fucking baller. Plus,
Yeah.
I gotta play up my my aerial strength. I'm just gonna be all out aerial attack.
Yeah, you really got that so far too. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I mean Falcon's awesome. He's got a couple new gadgets in Civil War, and yeah, Anthony Mackie's awesome. All right, my last pick between. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Okay. How are your chicken tacos, by the way? Your toast.
They're really good.
That's good. All right. I'm probably going to have some tomorrow. I'm going to go with my boy Hawkeye. I guess he's kind of the best option to kind of neutralize your air option because he's a ranged attack. So, and he's my boy. He's one of my favorite comic book characters. Jeremy Renner's a badass, and I've always had an affinity for Bone characters. So, and you're stuck with Black Widow.
Yo, I got those titties though. Nothing wrong with that.
She's a babe.
She's got the art of deception down. She's gonna distract all of your whole fucking squad with those big boobies.
All right, so we'll let's post a poll. See who everyone thinks team would win. Just to go back over, my team is Captain America, who's the best. Come on, let's be honest. Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, Ant-Man, and Hawkeye.
Are you posting those?
Yeah, I'll post it from the @MidnightTacos _ Twitter. Dust's team, he's got Iron Man,
Okay.
Vision, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man, Falcon, and Black Widow.
You should probably just put like Team Colin, Team Dustin, and then put each hero like each 6.
Yeah, hopefully it all fits, but I'll use some parentheses. Yeah, so
All right. Yeah, that was it.
I think
Personally,
my
I think
team would win.
I think your team would win too.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of wild cards though. Like something could happen.
Yeah, you just don't know how that team's gonna work together.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Bunch of
Yeah.
wild cards.
So we'll do another. We've got some new segments that we've come up with that we want to debut soon. So
Yeah.
hopefully
I think we should do I'm anticipating a wild GOT episode this weekend too, and we got to start talking about Silicon Valley too.
Yeah, definitely. HBO Sundays are great again. So
HBO Sundays have been made great again, thanks to Donald Trump.
I don't know about that. Officially, the Republican candidate
Allegedly.
Kasich didn't Kasich
Allegedly.
drop out?
Allegedly.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so yeah, we're gonna go watch some Star Wars. We'll be hopefully back next week.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, guys, take it sleazy, and we're out.
See you, Miley.